Oh boy.
Stream, 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 stream.
Stream, 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 stream.
Yeah. Let's
So
get frickin' into this
we
right
want
here,
one
right
connected.
now. Frickin' Radicola. Okay, we're here today with what you came for last time but didn't get.
Yes.
Possibly. You might not have come for it at all because guess what wasn't in the title, so I don't know why you would have thought we were playing Pikmin if we didn't even say we said we were specifically playing Metroid.
Well, we
Super.
didn't. We said we were just doing something different. But, you know.
I mean in the title of the stream.
Oh, yeah, the title is stream. So, you know, anyone who clicked on it wasn't
They
clickbaited.
weren't they should not have been expecting Pikmin 2, honestly. That was
No.
their fault if that happened to them. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, let's
Truth
actually
hurts.
get into this, I guess.
Yeah, let's get into this stuff. Okay. Let's get started and right frickin' into the action. The
Right
meat, the
into it.
potatoes.
The meat, the potatoes, the,
1, 2, 3.
the potato salad, the lettuce, tomatoes,
Okay.
the cucumbers, the corn. So many things on our plate today.
What is this one?
It was that one.
Okay.
So,
Stakes have been raised.
stakes have been raised. Goal 1 for today, kill Breadward.
Uh-huh. Kill him by force. Force being against me. This is not my choice.
It's not his choice. It's not his choice at all. I've taken action.
He's taken action and taken away liberty. Taken away the personhood. I am now just a robot.
Should probably just take a bunch of yellows, not reds.
Why would I take a bunch of yellows?
Because there's a lot of like electricity.
Have you ever seen one of them punch hard? No.
They don't need to punch hard. They just need to carry a
We
thing
have
back
to
to an
kill a
onion.
Breadward.
You have to kill Breadward, yeah.
We have to
You
kill
know how
a
to kill
bread-
bread bugs, right?
No. I don't remember.
They carry things back to your base. If you have more than the required Pikmin to carry something,
Yeah,
they'll carry him back to your base and bonk his head on the onion.
Yeah, I was thinking, but if you throw lots of things at it, eventually
Yeah.
it does damage.
That takes a long time and is very precise.
This
it's not
one?
That, it's not that one, because it has a flag. That's how you know you beat it.
Well, I did beat the last one.
You can press the space bar.
I
to see
didn't
the map.
want to, I'll be honest. It felt like it felt cowardly. This Glutton's Kitchen?
Yeah, like Glutton's Kitchen.
Okay. I think this is the
You
way.
were going the right way. It's the other way around.
Oh. Take him down. Don't take things back. I don't care. I said don't take the
Yeah,
things back.
it is better to go the other way around because you don't have to do the puzzle to get all your Pikmin up there.
I don't remember if I'm going the right way anymore.
There's water.
Going the wrong way. Is that the statement that's being made?
Maybe. Well, suboptimal way is how I'll put it.
We'll carry the things back then.
Okay.
I don't know what he was waiting for.
He's waiting for you.
I judge him.
Why? Because he's slow?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
You got something against slow people?
Yes, indeed.
Oh no.
As one who is fast. Who has speed because he has great legs. What's happening? No. I drank the nectar.
Yeah, dude.
I got a red. Ooh. I did nothing wrong as far as I care.
Tom is always right in his own mind, therefore he is always right.
I was not given proper time to consider the warnings. It was unfair circumstances. Got the things and killed them. Oh god. It never ends.
A never-ending
Just
swarm of...
land. See what happens to you, kid. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it.
I mean, yeah, I kind of have to backseat a lot in this game specifically, because if I don't, this will be the longest playthrough of Pikmin 2 in existence. We'll be on part 100 by the time we're done.
It'll be freaking metal.
It will be metal as shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is the guy who shoots fire.
He is.
Why is he here? Get him, get him, get him. That one wasn't red, it was purple. Purple's basically red.
Not immune to fire though, so basically not
It
red.
should be like half immune to fire.
Maybe.
And half
He
immune
takes
to
less
water.
damage with fire.
Only half of them dies.
I mean, in Smash Brothers, the purple Pikmin have the most health out of all the Pikmin.
Oh. That didn't work well.
Did not. Did not at all.
Got it.
So Willow, how's your stream going?
Ooh, I hope none of my Pikmin drowned when I wasn't paying attention to them.
I don't think they did, because you still have 100 Pikmin.
One was right next to the water, so I was scared. Scared and afraid. Got some nice convenient eggs. Oh, the slow ones weren't even close to getting any. Never mind, they were absolutely close and all did.
Yeah. Because Nectar's actually good in this game.
It's not true.
It's very useful.
It didn't work. He's dead.
He is.
Okay, well.
As you can
This is
tell by
going
the
well.
ghost indicator.
The ghost indicator happens like 10 seconds later. It takes forever. I already have nectar.
Well, you
I don't
got
need to
one
care
white
about that
leaf,
guy.
but it doesn't really matter.
I didn't even know if I did. Nice, I do.
I could
saw
be
it.
closer to the mic.
How's this?
Stop it. I get angered. Oh, it's freaking
Oh my
this
god.
Mario
It'll be
Sunshine levels where it goes. No, that's not the one it goes. I don't remember. It goes the one where you don't
I
have the
cannot wait
jetpack.
for Breadward to become Deadward. It'll be wonderful.
There's a lot of these things.
There are, but also you can just go to the end of
I
the
have an
dungeon.
idea.
Yeah. You can just do this until you get to the last floor, and then you can kill Breadward.
Why didn't I just do this the first time?
Because there were still treasures here.
Why did I care about them the first time?
Because you gotta get all the treasures to pay off your debt.
That's probably
And
true,
beat the
but I
game.
don't care. I can farm enemies, technically.
Only in dungeons.
Yeah.
That will take literal years.
It could. Unless I hack the game.
There's no point in even beating it if you're just hacking it.
What are you
just hack
talking
yourself to the last level and beat the final boss.
There's some honor in the hacking, I assume.
No. You also don't need all your Pikmin whistled to you, so you could just run there without your Pikmin.
I don't think about some things and feel fear generally. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually explain the stakes.
Oh,
The stakes
yeah.
that had been raised. And the
I
force.
don't think we need to explain. I think it's funnier if they don't know.
You be that way. I'm upset about it. That's why I want to explain.
Sekiro copy pasta. What?
Oh, I missed a perfect Mikri counter.
What?
I missed a perfect Mikri counter.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
I would not recommend doing this.
No, get away from him. He's gonna go business. Oh, let's go.
This is very specific onomatopoeia there.
He was going to do it.
He was.
Yes,
He was
he-
preparing himself. It's mating season in Bugtown.
It's buzzing. No. I thought he was gonna connect to those things because they
No,
sparked at
they
the same
need
general
another bug
time.
to connect to.
They sparked at the same vague general time, so I thought it was true, and I was feared. Scared. Or figured it out.
He didn't grow.
I didn't grow, but Pikmin did. Out of the ground.
Experience the
How's
hollow
that
victory.
feel? This is a very hollowed out area.
That is also true.
It's not that I don't know the difference. I just don't care about the difference. What you consider a difference means little to me.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yes. I
remember-
pressed the B button.
Yeah, I remember this one time Brendan told me that he was feeding some crickets to to his pet
Bearded dragon.
his pet bearded dragon, and it didn't eat one of them, so it kept chirping for like a week, and he couldn't sleep because of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it didn't eat it for an entire week. It lived for an entire week also without being fed, I guess.
Well, no,
Crickets are a hardy bunch.
Well, no, he probably fed.
Dang it.
Fed it something else.
The crickets? He fed the crickets something else?
Oh, you should probably grab some more purples while you're here.
Yeah, I want to do that, but like, there's a freaking boulder.
Just throw some purples at him. And also everything else. Oh yeah, the boulders
This thing
can kill
has to
these
die.
guys. Whoa!
This is getting confusing because I don't have. No, stop! I meant to press that much earlier, but it didn't happen. This is horrifying.
Yeah, like, predatory species just are generally designed to, like, go for longer without food, because they can't just, like, you know, get a bunch of plants, which are everywhere and stationary. They have to actually work for their food.
Wow,
but, you
that
know,
was cold. That was not necessary.
But, you know, you should probably throw the reds in, because they're less useful. Or not. Got one in out of all of those. Oh, another one.
I don't think that. Oh,
Don't throw the purple in there.
I did it.
Oh yeah, crickets do eat just grass. I'm talking about the bearded dragon. Yeah, he doesn't technically need to eat all that much at a time. It's just better to like feed him more regularly.
I lost a Pikmin at some point.
Did
I
you?
had 94.
Oh,
That's sad.
where'd that go?
I don't know. I think he probably got hit by a boulder.
Probably. We can check the stats at the end.
I assume he blinked and then a boulder was destroying his body and he felt the life being ripped from him.
Probably.
Or her.
Something.
Or plant.
Well, yeah, plant. They are genderless.
I figured it. There we go. Here's the escapo.
The escape-o-matic.
Want to escape a Route 99 Is there a 100 floor dungeon in this game?
There's not 100 floor. It goes to a max of 15.
Stink. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team had a 100 floor dungeon where the Reggies were and Mew on floor 83 and 84, I think.
Well, you know what time it is. Breadward time.
It's time for the magic card of the day. Oath of the Ancient Wood. Some gaze upon the forest and see trees. I see true power. Remember that one, kids.
Well, I mean,
It'll take you far.
you know what they say. There are more sights on Zendikar than the eyes can see.
Ooh.
They're getting
Oh, I
eggs.
wasn't paying attention. They're dragging eggs.
Yeah, you gotta get those eggs.
I hope I didn't miss too many
Get
things.
the eggs. Get the eggs.
This is not working. What's going wrong?
You're throwing them the wrong way. Oh. Oh no!
What happened?
So, if they drag
How
a
did everything
Pikmin...
go wrong? They dragged my Pikmin in?
Yeah, if they drag your Pikmin in, then they also die. Get those reds away from that electrical thing.
What?
Oh wait, I think you actually deactivated
Ooh.
it, so...
You
never
scared
mind.
the life.
I was really scared for a second, though.
This is horrifying. Why aren't we winning?
Should be winning now. Or not. You hit him, so now he's not grabbing it.
He hit himself. I had nothing to do with that. The cops couldn't prove anything.
No way!
I give up, I
Wait.
give up.
No! Oh
He's
god!
dead. Someone got electrocuted.
Why does so many things go wrong? Every time.
I couldn't handle it. There's too much going on. I couldn't take it. I couldn't handle it. I was stressed.
Only purples can hurt him, really? It's interesting.
It's not working. Those aren't purples.
Oh yeah, only purples can hurt him. Now, alternatively, you can kill the bugs and have him try and drag the bug.
Ooh. No.
Can't swarm them.
Spooky. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away. He's gonna eat one of them.
He's not. They don't eat them.
I feel like you would, though. He's shifty like
He's just
that.
saying hi.
It's not working. It's going wrong.
It's just Breadward, you know? Saying hello, it's me, Breadward.
He's running away.
He's
How
gone
did he
out of
climb
bounds.
over that?
He's
That's
gone
a
out of
solid
bounds.
ledge.
Oh no. This
This guy's a loose cannon.
He's got fucking no clip. Oh god.
This guy's a loose cannon.
A loose cannon and a half.
He should be thrown out of professional sports at this rate. No, get away from him.
Oh, so many professional sports.
Oh, these ones
he's
can
been banned
handle
from.
Well, someone's going to die.
You can at least get rid of that, Breadward.
Stop it.
So
Ah.
he stops being a problem.
He's not dangerous.
He's
Throw
the-
more things. Oh,
He's actually the
holy
same amount
cannoli.
of danger. Got him.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the other bread maybe the other bread bug will grab him. Oh no! Oh no, Breadward!
Just freaking tell him to all go for it. There we go.
Oh, let's go.
That's what I
let's
should have
go,
done.
Let's
Oh,
go,
the
let's
egg
go,
returned
let's go.
itself.
Oh yeah, because once you kill them, they drop their things that they grab. Oh. Oh, I love their yelps. Only purples can hurt him.
I was hoping he would drag the corpse.
Oh, well, the corpse is now a corpse, so he'll hopefully drag it. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Breadward, Breadward. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right, now you just gotta get all the treasure, and then we're
Gotta
good here.
go get the egg.
Get that egg.
Oh, Io. Yes.
Io.
Yes.
How do you know it's not OI?
Io. Ohio. It's Japanese.
Oh, I see.
Konnichiwa.
Breadward, Deadward, Breadward, Deadward.
Bread.
I need to make a Breadward emote also when I make that Breadward emote. Oh, we're gonna have so many cool emotes.
You're a
All
mean
Pikmin
person. You're cruel. There's a lot to say about this freaking dumb. It's because I'm pressing the B button, isn't it? That's why there's a lot to say about this dumb eraser. I figured it out, guys. There wasn't that much to say.
Yeah, the
I was
eraser
dumb.
basically makes it so that Olimar and Louis are now
ham. Sorry, don't.
yeah, Olimar and Louis are now immune to electricity.
Who's your favorite biblical character? Is it Ham?
Oh god! Oh no! Oh no!
That could have gone. Much
That could have gone
worse.
very wrong.
It probably still should have gone pretty bad. Look at that.
That's an interesting arc.
Yeah. Oh, it's moving.
I'd say the whole body.
It's moving. I don't like it.
You know, just like grab a PNG of good old Breadward, cut out the background in Photoshop, bam, instant emote.
It's good stuff.
The eraser does look kind of soapy, but the cardboard cover I think gives it away more. Get that ham.
Released from service.
They're relieved duty. Not their ham duty though. They're very much on ham duty.
Look at them going ham against those circuits.
Yeah, they're ham boys.
Yeah.
That's who they are. But yeah, Olimar and Louis are now immune to electricity, so you don't have to worry about that for them.
Nice. Spoilers. Now I know there's
an
an
actual soap bar.
You ruined it. Oh. I was waiting for the soap bar to arrive and be like, Olimar, I'm your real dad.
Where's
Now I know what's gonna happen.
where is the soap bar? Is that in the shower room? I think it's the shower room.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the shower room's great.
It's in the prison. Interesting.
Someone
This game.
dropped it there.
Yeah. It would be an interesting turn for this game to take.
Very interesting.
He's coming close to me. He had it coming. I was provoked.
It was self-defense.
It's self-defense still.
Yes, this is his first time playing. I've played this game like 3 times, so I'm backseating. I'm trying not to backseat too hard, but like sometimes
It's
I need
deserved.
to. It is deserved sometimes.
Oh. Okay, well. That went well.
It did. Went better than I expected.
I did.
Considering
Hey,
how
what
much
can I
lightning was
say?
in here.
I'm a genius.
Yeah. And you've killed Breadward, so, you know, stakes are raised.
Stakes are now just firmly in the ground at this point.
The stakes are...
They were raised.
They're firmly
they've been
planted.
returned. Yeah. They've been returned to where they belong. Ottoman's being impaled. Joke. No.
Okay, they destroyed it just in time.
Oh, jeez. This game is scary.
It is very scary. We haven't even gotten to the real scary parts yet.
Oh, I can't wait for the weird, like, creepy horror level where a giant manta ray comes out of the ground. It's made of paper.
Yeah, it's made of paper, and it just is a shadow.
And then there's a ghost hotel. It's like a hotel, but spookier. Oh.
I don't know what cave next. He's very privy to not going into caves, so...
I don't like dungeons. Caves are A1. Oh my, it's a cave and not a dungeon?
Yeah.
That was timing. What? I thought they were called dungeons this whole time. Where did this misconception come from?
I just like calling them dungeons. That's probably where it comes from.
I believe it. Okay, well.
Oh yeah, no one spoil the spooks. I want them to be fresh.
You're not allowed to say that word.
What, fresh?
No, the other one.
Oh, okay.
It's the
banned on
bad
Twitch.
word.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a racial slur.
Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
I mean, what are you supposed to call a plural of spook? You know?
Goblin.
Gobble.
It's just an all-around, like, all-use word.
Oh, speaking of
I left
amazing
them be.
movies, we watched Speed Racer last night.
It was fantastic.
All-time classic, and must-see. Beautiful.
Better than I remembered.
Better than I could have even possibly perceived in the past.
It was great, because it was one of those things that was like, I was a kid, and I watched, like, I saw it. And I was like, is this real? Did this actually happen? Because like 5 minutes after I stopped watching, I was like, that was ludicrous. Then I woke up the next day, I was like, was it a dream? It could have been a dream. I don't know. I don't know if I trust myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's sometimes you'll watch like a show, you'll see just one episode because you're just flipping through channels, and you'll just notice an episode of a show, and it's like, what is this ludicrous nonsense? What's happening? Or a show, you'll be like, oh, it's so cool, I want it, and then you can't find it ever again. It's like that, I think. I don't really remember what I was even talking about, but I'll stand by it.
I mean, we could do shower room next.
I don't know where shower rooms even are.
It's kind of weird to get to. It's very puzzle. Getting to it is kind of a puzzle in and of itself. I don't know why. I always have a very specific trouble with that phrase. I don't know why.
I'll just say in it of itself,
Yeah.
probably. Knowing myself and how I tend to do stuff, that's what I believe.
I don't know. Wollywogs don't give me that much problem in this game. Pikmin 1 has the worst Wollywogs out of all of them because you don't have purples and you don't have rock Pikmin.
Ooh, what is this here? Stuff. Content. I don't have any blues.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Let's go on an adventure.
But yeah, Speed Race was cool.
Speed Racer's great. That was an amazing time. I loved it.
No, it's not that they have less health, it's just that you can like stun lock them, so you don't have to worry about like swarming and then they jump and kill everything. Yeah. I mean, one, they can like jump just unpredictably and then kill everything, and two, Pikmin 1 has the crushing glitch, which is not the best.
Why did several of these just decide? Why did they just decide not to?
Because you walked away from it.
Maybe that was
so they
their
were
fault.
like, I don't know what to do now.
That was probably their fault. I think we're gonna go get some eggs because I saw some eggs. Just so these guys could be fast.
Egg, egg, egg.
Egg, egg, egg. It's my favorite. Oh, he was already dead. That's right.
Yeah.
We don't need corpses where we're going.
We're going. We don't need carrion.
Carrying for the crows.
We don't need cadavers.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to think of more words that mean corpse.
You're doing well. Keep going.
Actually, carrion just means like dead meat. It doesn't necessarily mean a corpse. Oh my god, you've been getting so lucky with these nectar jars.
What does that mean?
You got another spicy spray.
I wasted. That could have been more Pikmin.
Well, it's also more spicy spray.
I don't want spicy
You got 4 whole spicy sprays, and you
don't
haven't even
want
been
it.
grabbing
I don't
anything.
even remember what button it is. Don't tell me.
Okay.
I don't even remember what button it is.
Pikmin enemy ideas. I feel like I've thought of this before, but I don't remember. I've mostly had ideas for like Pikmin, like just various types of Pikmin.
Pikmin.
And also just like game structure things. Like how I would want a Pikmin 4 ideally is because I don't know, something that bothers me a lot about Pikmin 3 is just how huge the areas are. So what I've always wanted is a Pikmin game where it's just one huge map.
Open world.
Yeah, yeah. And then like you unlock different like spawn zones, like where you like land and put the onions and stuff.
You have to climb radio towers to unlock them.
Yeah, if you unlock I don't know. I just thought that was a neat idea,
Yeah.
and it's something that I thought would be cool. Considering just how big the areas were getting and how annoying it was to traverse in Pikmin 3. Specifically because of how long they are and how difficult it is to complete everything in one day.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like in Pikmin 1 and 2, they're very compact and it's easy to walk across the entire thing. And then Pikmin 3 is just like, well, I'm just gonna walk for half an hour. Yeah, like I think it could be interesting. It's just I don't trust Nintendo to do anything.
Wow.
Still waiting for Pikmin 4. Not coming. It's not happening.
Yeah. Well, they just released Pikmin 3 like a few years ago.
Yeah, they just released Pikmin 3 like 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was. It's too soon for a new one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like smaller areas. I mean, like denser areas could be good. If there's like more of them. Because like I feel like with Pikmin 2, because they did most of what they could do with the GameCube in Pikmin 1, they resorted to using the dungeons as a way to like extend the experience, or like extend the game. Which was common with a lot of GameCube games.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just like add something that just makes it way longer than it should be. Like the Triforce shards in Wind Waker, the blue coins in Mario Sunshine.
They were good.
Not some of them.
They were good.
Some other GameCube game that I'm forgetting.
I'm sure that's true.
Oh, the Chozo artifacts in Metroid Prime.
Yes. Yes, very.
And the equivalent in Metroid Prime 2. I don't remember what those were.
I don't have that because I didn't get to it. I started playing that game, but I never really finished. I think that's like the equivalent of a chapter 2. I never made it to chapter 3.
Yeah.
But I didn't. It's not that I wasn't enjoying the game.
Like,
Just put it down and forgot to pick it back up again.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's common with the GameCube games because they used the tiny discs, so they didn't have a lot of disk space, so they had to come up with some way to, like, make the experience less than 4 hours, like most GameCube games are, if you know what you're doing.
Fair enough. Now to go destroy a wall. Also, I wanted to ask at the time it happened, why did the world shake? But it's been gone so...
The world?
Yes.
What happened?
When I first attacked one of the frickin' tadpole mans, the world just like shook with a fury.
Oh, you probably got hit by it.
Oh,
yeah, because
cool.
the screen shakes when Olimar gets hit.
I was so confused as to what happened, and I wanted to ask you, but you were like incensed.
Pikmin.
I was like, oh, I can't interrupt this.
The GameCube is a good console.
I like it. You could pick it up by the back and like swing it like a blackjack into someone's head. take it down.
I don't think that's the intended use of that handle, but okay.
Come on, they can do it.
Come on.
They got it.
Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Blue guy, blue guy, blue guy.
Blue guy, come on.
Come on, blue guy.
Come on.
Come on, please. Please.
No.
No.
No. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh no. Fear has entered the mind.
Well.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. They walked goofily, those Pikmans. Some of them sideways, I think. I bumped my head.
Did you?
I did. It's now off.
Oh no.
Because I'm a fool and don't understand depth perception that I can't see. You tried to smash my spaceship.
Yeah, no, I don't... Wait, is the Chugga Conroy glitch even in this game? Like, I know it's in Pikmin 1, because that's where he experienced it.
I thought you said Chozo Conroy.
No, the Chugga Conroy glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's this famous clip of Chugga Conroy in his Pikmin 1 Let's Play, where he's like building a bridge with like 100 Pikmin at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And he whistles his Pikmin at 0. And and then he sees, and he's like, oh no. And then the end of day thing shows up, and you know, with the Pikmin all getting eaten, right? And it's showing all the Pikmin that he just whistled getting eaten. And then once the end of day screen shows up, it's just like, oh yeah, you lost 3 Pikmin. And it's really bizarre.
What is a victual?
A victual?
Hideous victual.
Hideous victual?
What's a victual?
That's good. That's a good question.
I'm
It's
fascinated.
an interesting vocab word.
Chozo Conroy.
Chozo Conroy. That's what he's gonna be called when he does Metroid Prime, if he ever does.
Metroid Prime when?
You know what I really want? I really want Chuck Conroy to do a Persona game at some point.
Why would he do that?
He wouldn't, but I want him to. Like, it feels like such a Chugga Conroy game to Let's Play, but it's not Nintendo!
It doesn't feel like that at all to me.
It's a long RPG that takes a lot of effort to 100%. Of course he would love it, but it's not Nintendo, so he wouldn't do it.
I just don't feel like it's his aesthetic or style.
I don't know. I feel like it's up his alley. I don't know if he hasn't played it or if he just doesn't because it's not Nintendo.
I'm gonna go to this place because I think there might be stuff here.
Oh, victual, noun, food or provisions. Well then. Interesting.
He did Sonic Colors.
Well, he did Sonic Colors because it's on the Wii. It's technically a Nintendo game.
That's a bold statement.
I mean, Sonic is basically a Nintendo IP at this point.
A little bit.
Right
there.
But yeah, and Persona doesn't appear on anything other than the 3DS with Persona Q. So.
Good game, I assume.
And Persona Q too.
My sister played it, but I never did.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now this is gonna be an interesting one.
I gotta see. I was actually going here to be smart and see what I needed
see
to
what
bring.
You need. Red. So you need red.
I was actually doing strategy.
Okay, the weird thing about the Bulblax Kingdom is that there is a part with water, but you don't. It doesn't state that you need blues for it because you don't actually technically need blues to complete that puzzle.
It's called the Bulblax Kingdom.
Bulblax Kingdom.
It's called that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Theoretically, there should not be an emperor in a kingdom, but like, you get where I'm like, oh no. Where I'm like spooked and spizzled.
Spooked and spizzled. Yeah, you need probably like, I think the 10 blues probably good, because you don't actually need them. It's like totally optional, and it's only at the end of the dungeon, which is the strangest part. Yeah, King Bulblax does not have the same ring to it. But also, the Bulblax Empire sounds a bit too, like, too grandiose, I think.
You can say that.
Oh! Yeah.
It was a time.
It was a time.
It was, there were trying times.
He doesn't have 30 purples. So that it would be optimal to bring 30 purples, but he doesn't have that many.
I don't even know where you get that many purples.
Ooh, speedrun strats.
Yeah. I was worried that some of them would get caught in certain areas, so I was like, I'll just point them in a general direction that they can't get caught in, I think.
Well, I think there should be some purple flowers in the dungeon, so it's probably good there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is actually like, because the way the speedrun works in this game is sometimes you'll like glitch into areas that you normally can't access at that point.
Oh, I can make
and then you'll just whistle your Pikmin and grab the thing.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
I don't like that. Ooh. Why is this thing? I guess he's fire.
No.
What do you mean?
That's
right there, though.
That is right there, but it's red.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
That's I thought that was a hint.
All right, so
use fire. He's gonna breathe fire. You turn your guys red.
Only the fiery Bulblax.
I thought.
All right, so you see how his eyes are slightly open?
Bulblax?
Yeah, you haven't fought him yet. Oh, you have fought him. He was the guy that was guarding the yellows.
Okay.
Anyway, so this guy, see how his eyes are partially open?
Yes.
So these will wake up much faster than normal Bulborb.
I have to go for the eyes.
No, you just gotta hit him. You just gotta kill him.
Don't survive. I was hoping to stop. Why is it going to you whites now?
Wait, are you guys talking about Pikmin 1 or 2?
Ah. Oh, they're just sticking onto him. Whistle. Woo! That's right, get caught on this thing. It's not a spaceship, it's just... Oh, I dropped it on his foot and he got stunned.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I did 17 days for 100%. I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah, because, yeah, I'm on day 17 and I'm, like, in the last dungeon right now on my current playthrough that I haven't gotten back to because I'm on that one floor in the whole of Heroes where there's just every Bulborb, and oh boy, it's fun time. I think my PB for Pikmin 1 though was like 13, 14 days, something like that. Oh no, Louis!
Didn't work. I was hoping to just draw these two small fries here. I'll take them down by myself. Got this handled actually.
I don't think the I don't think he's handled. He's very large compared to the small.
This is going well though because now the small ones forgot to care about their father. Okay,
the Sparta floor.
Stop. Why did you run for him?
Oh god, how many Pikmin did he eat?
I don't know.
An amount.
8. No, maybe not.
No, I think the other guy ate one, so...
Death. Oh,
let's go.
Oh, it's a Gemini.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not that floor. It's like 1 or 2 floors after that floor. But yeah, I do remember that video, weirdly enough. Man, I missed YouTube from like 10 years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It was such a simpler time.
Why does this exist, though?
Just a crystal clover.
Why? Why though? I lost a lot of flowers. What's it? Oh, that's right. There's an underground. You gotta dig a meter. I was scared because I saw the flash on the bottom of my screen and didn't remember what it meant.
I don't know. Now I'm confused. Which floor? Yeah, no. No, I think that this Sparta video was the floor that just has like a million tiny dwarf bulbears or bulborbs. The one I'm on is the one that just has like every type of bulborb on it. And there's just a door with the bulbear staring you down while you try and open it.
don't like this.
It's like it's like a few floors after that. Was it that one? Maybe I'm thinking of a different video that also had the same song on it.
I forgot for a second that it even was a song. That's right.
Yeah.
This is Sparta remix.
Yeah, this is Sparta remix. Remember those?
Boy, I do now. I'm so oh, I get what happened. I didn't have any whites on me. That's why that flashed.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
That's what happened. I figured out my own different thing, completely separate from what you figured out.
I forgot Dad's reviews existed.
Ooh, it's a pretty mushroom.
It is a pretty mushroom.
It could make a nice lamp.
I think it's called a glow stool.
Ooh. Didn't work. I tried to tell them to attack it. I thought maybe because it had a name, it could be done. It could be turned into.
No, there are just some like random font. Flora. There is some,
yes.
yeah, just some random flora that have names and Picklepedia entries, even though they are just there. They don't do anything.
It's not going how I planned.
Yeah, glowing mushrooms are cool.
No, it's gonna explode into fire, I think. Is that this thing?
What? What are you talking about?
I thought something exploded into fire or something, maybe. I don't know. It's red, okay?
No, he only explodes into fire when he's alive. So you're good there. You threw a bunch of yellows at some
not
fire.
good, not good, not good, not good. They go further than the others. It was their own damn fault.
Yeah, but they don't do it when they're dead, which is what I'm saying.
Nice. Please don't. Okay. Can I throw a red up there? Okay, I can. Good. I thought this was gonna be a timing puzzle.
Let's go with puzzles.
Stop. Come on, they can do it. You can handle this. You guys got this.
Go.
Not destroy them.
I mean, you don't
They did
really
it.
need to destroy it, but...
I wanted them to. Come on. Do your jobs. Good.
I mean, yeah, that's also true of like some other enemies, like Wollywogs, who can technically stomp on you while they're dead.
Oh no. I don't like that at all.
Because if you kill them as they rise, then they'll still fall down and kill some Pikmin, if you don't get them out from under them.
That's sad. I don't like that even a little bit.
No, it's very sad and very annoying. Especially if you've one-cycled them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just jump, and then everything's dead. Yeah. It is kind of sad, but like I understand why they do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like the thing is, like from Pikmin 1 to Pikmin 2, they mostly added enemies, and in Pikmin 3 they just like stripped down a lot of stuff. But also they added like a lot of new stuff, so I think it balances out.
Why is these things even existing down here?
Yeah, I guess you could think of it. Yeah, that makes sense to think of it as an evolving ecosystem. Although the cannon beetle larva kind of like throw a wrench in that.
Not even an evolving
Although
ecosystem, just like a different ecosystem.
Although I've seen some theories that like the reason there's so many larvae and no actual cannon beetles is because it's like mating season
they
or
all
something like
died
that.
in the Great War.
Oh, I love the name of this item.
The Eldritch Mollusk.
No, this one's cool.
Old Maronite shell. What about the
Because it's an Ammonite shell.
Oh, let's go! That's clever. I like it.
I love it.
I enjoy it. jokes that couldn't even exist in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the mating season thing.
These games are weird though.
These games are very strange. Oh, I'm glad these assholes never came back. God.
Do they blow the flowers off?
They blow the flowers off of them, yes. It is the worst. I hate withering glowhogs. They're the worst enemies ever. It's like, it's like the least satisfying thing. Thankfully, this is one of the first places they're introduced, and it's kind of like, and they actually put eggs here, so that's nice. But like, they can be very annoying.
What's happening?
You were on the ground because you got blown.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a feat. I didn't think I could be. I'll be honest.
You got blown. You should probably kill him before you use that.
Kill who?
That guy.
Okay, got you. I didn't know what you were talking about when you said use it.
I meant the egg. I saw you looking at it.
I was panicking. He crushed me, I think. I don't know what happened exactly.
Yeah, I mean, keyboard controls are, like, they weirdly fit, like, with the game.
Yeah.
I mean, because, like, the whole point of the original control scheme was to translate an RTS to, like, consoles, which was typically, like, a PC type of game genre.
Yeah.
And then, like, porting it back to PC, and then being like, oh, hey. Or I mean, a modded Wii.
Yes.
And then
gotta keep up with the lore.
Keep up with lore.
Mm-hmm.
And then using keyboard controls, like, it just feels, like, very right.
Mm-hmm.
Like how it's meant to be played, almost.
I think there's...
Yet not at all.
Is there only one egg here?
I think there's only that one egg. There's also the flower with the whites.
The flower with the whites.
The white flower. It was right over there. Or did you get it already? I don't know.
Yes, I thought that a flower with the whites was a thing you could use to get nectar.
Oh, no.
So that's why I was confused. I understand what's happening now. Vaguely.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of how I got into using keyboard controls for a lot of things. Is just, like, not having the controllers at first. But now that I have all the controllers, I'm, like... I mean, I'm still used to keyboard controls for some things, which is why I'll do it. And also, like, it's a fun channel gimmick.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's iconic. Except people don't care.
No one cares.
No one cares except for us.
Yeah, we'll have... We can't do Pikmin 3 with keyboard controls, unfortunately, though. That's gonna be upsetting.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'll just mod my Wii U somehow.
Mod the controller. Just glue a keyboard.
You know, just get one of those... I mean, what we're using currently. It's one of those GameCube controllers that has just a keyboard in the middle of it. Have you seen one of those?
Good stuff.
Purple, purple.
Purple, nurple.
I think I remember there being, like, a lot of purples on this floor.
I don't remember that.
There's not a... I don't... Is there a Wii keyboard?
A Wii board.
Hmm.
I think
there might be a Wii keyboard of some sort. I just think the GameCube controller with the keyboard in the middle is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Look
so
at
that's
that.
why I insist that we're using that.
That's a beautiful thing right there.
Salvation.
It's a beautiful little puzzle.
Yeah, beautiful puzzle.
No!
Oh no, those two reds.
They chose that fate.
Did they? They were thrown.
They were told to get in line, and they chose to not get in line in the proper location, I guess.
Oh, there's a wisp. Get the honey wisp. Honey. It's actually nectar, not honey.
You're right, it is nectar.
Oh yeah, the Wii U. What a good console.
It is a console, correct.
It was an alright console. It had like no first-person game. No first.
It had no first-person shooters.
It had no first-person shooters on
That was
it.
a
It was
real
very
big
upsetting.
downfall.
It only had third-person shooters. I was very upset by this.
I loved playing Call of Duty on the Wii.
Like my biggest
It
problem.
was the best console for it. Fun fact, because you could aim like and shoot people.
It was. Actually
It was
surprisingly
like
good.
wow, it's me.
Yeah, it was like World of
I-
Warcraft.
Did you say World of Warcraft?
Yeah, you said wow.
You went there. What's happening?
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez.
I panicked.
Oh no. Yeah, my biggest problem with the Wii U is that there's no fucking games that are single player. Like, there's none. There's only Pikmin 3 and it's the only one. Why do you keep throwing them at him when he's jumping?
Because I'm trying to throw.
Wait for him to jump and then throw them at him. Like that.
They didn't swarm.
Because you were too far away from him.
I told them to, but then I started trying to throw them and they stopped.
There. And he's gone. And he's dead forever. But anyway, there's no single player games on the Wii U and it pisses me off. So I spent most of my time on the Wii U playing Smash Brothers, and then I became good at Smash Brothers. And then Smash Ultimate came out, and no one cared about Smash 4 anymore, and I hate Smash Ultimate, and I no longer like Smash 4 as much as I used to.
Wow.
So now I just play Melee.
Crystal King.
That's my life story regarding the Wii U.
Life's not easy. Ooh, it's a yen.
It is a yen. How much yen is it?
I'm gonna guess that's
It's unknown. That's how much it is.
so
It says
200.
tree.
200.
It's not tree.
It's 200.
It's worth a tree.
It's worth 300.
Ultimate, like, it's not a bad
Are you
game.
gonna ignore my funny joke?
Yes. I'm too engaged with the
Will
chat.
someone in chat please acknowledge my funny joke? Please, I need this. It's 300, guys. Come on. It was funny. Go into the dark corridor. Oh, I can too. Never mind. It's not interesting anymore.
Yeah, like, my problem with Ultimate is, like, it's not a bad game. Like, it's fine as it is, but, like, there's a lot of little things that annoy me.
Look at this guy.
Good joke, Tim.
Life's not easy.
Like, there's just a lot of little things that add up to a very, like, subpar experience for me, at least.
Those are harsh words.
Pod.
What the heck's... What's going on here? Why is everyone turned on me?
It's like one of those movies where, like, you don't know what you did wrong, but suddenly everyone's turned against you.
Where are my Tom...
And it turns out it's actually a conspiracy.
Where's the Tom gang? Where are my Tomers?
Where's hashtag
where
Tom
are my
gang?
Jeffrey Tomers at? Where y'all's at? Come on. Show some love. Give a big heart in chat.
Clones Tim and Todd.
I don't need clones. I already have a sister.
Yeah.
She is basically a clone because we share a soul apparently.
I mean, yeah, that is how twins work.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I don't think there's anything else on this floor.
Well, there's a weird gap area
There's a
here,
weird
so
gap
there's
area.
something I should
Hopefully
do.
there's not a Wollywog that falls from the sky again. There wasn't.
Oh, I thought the gold beetle summoned the Wollywog.
No, that was a pure coincidence.
Oh.
No, sometimes Wollywogs will fall from the sky in
thought-
certain dungeons.
Gotcha. I thought that was it was a random chance I might just get a bunch of nonsense out of it. What is this?
No, the gold bugs always give you nectar.
He gave me nectar?
Yeah, they give you nectar.
I thought he gave me a giant crystal.
Oh, he gave you the giant crystal. You're right. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I thought he gave you the nectar.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
But usually give you nectar.
You Tom word.
Tom word.
Not right.
Teddy. Tom word.
Commodore 64.
The Commodore 64.
I was going for
What games
Theodore.
are for the Commodore 64?
The DOS games, like I assume the oh, what's it called? Lord of the Rings DOS thing. That one's probably for Commodore 64. I've given up.
Is this the floor?
Ah.
Oh yeah, also eggs can fall from the sky.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that can fall from the sky, including rocks. The rocks are not fun.
Doesn't sound
I think there's a floor in this dungeon that has rocks that fall. I think it's the next floor, actually. Oh god. Don't, no! Get your, no.
Oh, I thought it was a cool thing.
That was a bomb rock!
I thought I was mining it. I thought I was mining it.
No! No, that's not how it works.
I thought it was. Oh,
wait, those bosses that fall from the sky? Oh, yeah, right. The spider one. What's it called? The thing that falls from the sky. It stomps around. Beady Longlegs, that one.
What's this? Tell me what that is.
A glitch in the terrain.
Tell me what it is. Is that an enemy?
No, it's a visual glitch in the terrain. Or it's a mushroom that's underground. It's probably him. Or is it? Yeah, it's probably.
Is there any reason to kill this man? Does he have an item?
You should probably kill him. You should probably go from behind.
Answer my question.
I don't think he has an item,
Then
but
why should I kill him?
he will cause problems for you.
Will he though?
If you don't. These guys are serial problem causers if you do not kill them. What are you doing? This doesn't work in this game.
I'm doubling it up, yo.
I lost so many Pikmin from that.
I lost 7.
That's an amount of Pikmin.
It is minor compared to that which has already been lost so far, which was 20 prior to the others. Well, I lost another one at some point.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't. So there's a boss later in the game called the Raging Longlegs, who in one of the multiplayer maps has like a 1% chance to just spawn at random.
Really?
And this happened once.
Woo!
To me,
yes.
And it was a horrifying experience. Many Pikmin died.
Oh no. Well then, that's interesting.
I don't think the Raging Longlegs comes from the sky in the normal game, though.
God, I hope not.
I think he's just like standing there stomping around.
What's this thing?
It's a bulb.
Is it a bomb bulb? Is it gonna explode?
No. You dig it up. Dig it up.
Oh, it's a shoot.
Yeah.
A bamboo.
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 It's a good thing you dug that up before it became everywhere.
It became an actual bamboo.
It is a rare layout, yeah. It's like, I think we looked it up, it was like a 1% chance. Something like that, or like a 10% chance of him spawning.
It's an anxious sprout. He has problems, he has issues, that little sprout.
I mean, like I mean, what I mean is like the layout has a % chance to spawn, because it's random what layout you get for some of the most of the multiplayer maps. Yeah.
Don't even care about going over there. This man's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it.
He's not.
He's getting it.
He's getting it.
Oh, he's getting a lot. He's getting on fire. What he's getting.
Okay. I don't think anyone actually died. No, one died. One did die. That was, you know, what are you gonna do? The tragedies happen.
Purple.
Purple.
Is this not the floor I'm thinking of? It might be 7.
I wouldn't know if it's the floor you're thinking of, so I don't know why you're asking.
I swear it was this dungeon. Because it has so many orange goldbergs.
That was beautiful because it was one of each carrying the thing. It's picturesque. I don't like this. I don't like that way.
You left the purple over there.
I did.
Yeah, the Flint Beetle. I mean, I also don't really like how they changed the way the candy pop pods look. I think they look super weird. Like, it's more obvious where you're supposed to throw your Pikmin for it to actually register that they're thrown into it, but also it's like, I don't like them.
Just trying to separate these guys a little bit, because I'm worried he's gonna explode.
I also don't like that. I don't know how to feel about having the eyes be the weakness for like the Bulborbs also. Like it feels like, I guess it makes sense, but it feels super weird having to throw Pikmin at their face.
Ooh, no, not this.
I mean, I'll get to more of like my opinions
idiot.
on Pikmin 3 when we actually play that game.
This man dies tonight.
It's not nighttime. You're just on the ground.
No, they went in front.
You stunned him. Got him.
Keep going. I don't know if the others are dead. They are dead. Okay.
Got him, the ghoulies.
A lot died, but god dang it.
I love the Bulborb variety. Like, I feel like this game has a lot of great enemy variety, which is why I like the dungeons more than most people, just because like there's a lot of interesting enemies.
I'm sure you do.
I'm
sure you love the dungeons.
Yeah, I do love the dungeons.
I don't like you.
I don't like the Fiery Bulblax is like my least favorite of them though, just because he's annoying. Because I don't go into dungeons with reds a lot of the time. So having to kill them with purples is annoying. Oh, also there's a great image. I don't know if I have it on I don't have it on my phone, but I can find it later and I'll post it in the Discord. But there's a great image of like an evolutionary chart, like Pokemon style for all the different Bulborbs. It's really cool.
That went better than I expected.
It sure did.
I was terrified to my core. I was shivering and shaking.
Quivering in your boots, of which you are not wearing.
That is also correct. Eternal Emerald Eye. I don't see what the eye is.
What makes it so eternal?
What makes it so eye?
It's a good question.
Ooh, it shows me what color I'm gonna throw.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I
never
don't
noticed that.
I mean, I don't mind them just being recolors, because like there's plenty of games that just recolor enemies, like you know Koopas. Good example.
Wow, that was cold. That was harsh.
I mean, yeah, like you change like most games do that. They just change the color of the enemy, and then they give it slightly different AI, and then you know, bam, new enemy. Yeah, you can save resources that way.
Is that not what's happening?
I don't see
here?
any problems with it.
Is that not what's happening here with these guys?
I mean, that is definitely what's happening with the oranges. That's what I'm saying.
Get him. Wasn't fast enough. He still committed fire. Oh, let's dig up the skull.
Yeah, you got up the skull. Oh dear God.
Oh boy. Nothing goes right, does it?
Yeah, some of these traps are activated not by you walking under them, but you like interacting with an object. So that is usually a concern. I always forget about it, so I never check.
Ooh, don't walk right over the fire spout. Oh, that freaking gout of fire. Have you no desire to survive?
No, they're Pikmin.
They really are, aren't they?
They really are Pikmin.
Ugh. It really wants me to make red Pikmins.
It really does. I don't know why. You don't really need them in this dungeon. You need purples way more.
Something has to be dug up. Or is that just the treasureometer? Stand still. It's getting further away. Okay, yes. I thought that was the dig things up-ometer. Colossal fossil.
It's very large. Ooh, speaking of things that are colossal, so guess what was on sale on PSN?
Oh, Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
So,
I bought it as well when it was on sale a little bit ago.
Sick.
So one day I'm gonna play it.
One day you shall play it.
Haven't gotten around to it, but one day I'll play it. I bought a couple other things too.
So yeah. I also got Last Guardian and Spider-Man for the PS4.
I didn't do those.
Yeah, I got those two because we're like, yeah, why not?
Last Guardian is definitely not gonna be my thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would be my thing. I didn't think it would be at all, but like, but you know, I don't know. I just feel the need to play it. Yeah. Like, I feel like I need to have an opinion on it.
How is this dungeon not over?
I think this, yeah, it is over.
Should have ended it's not over. It's still going.
Oh boy. Some real Redward hours right here.
I see 2 eye stalks poking out of the ground.
You may or may not see 2 eye stalks poking out of the ground.
Don't.
Grab all of your purples, please. No. Put all your other Pikmin away. Only have your purples out for this. You see, I would not tell him anything, but also I don't want him to be traumatized.
I lost a lot of blues.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, you only brought 10 with you.
There's only 2.
Yeah, there's the water.
Okay, good. Yep. I knew it.
He's much smaller than the first
though?
yeah, here he is. You still can't punch him.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what's happening. No! Oh, he's going for them. He didn't care that they were building a wall on different looking ground. They're bouncing off him.
Well, this went better than I expected.
It's not going how I want. They're very, very bouncy, the purples.
And they're very bouncy. If you don't, like, actually hit what you need to.
Oh,
oh my!
There goes some of them.
I think there's a lot of them, actually.
Yeah. There's no real
You still
red.
have that one red with you?
Yeah. He knows how to survive.
He knows how to survive. They always do. Oh my.
Oh, he's alive.
You see, like that's what you're supposed to do, but Tom never does what he's supposed to do. He always does what Tom wants.
Redward!
Oh no,
Redward's
Red. That's not Redward.
Red guy
He had a
dead.
flower.
Redman Deadman.
Redman Deadman. Well, you killed him. It's the first time you've actually killed one.
Yeah. Easy schmeezy, I'll tell you.
Easiest money you've ever made.
Easier money has not existed in the universe. I'll tell you that much.
No easier money.
No.
You lost like all of your purples though.
What are you talking about?
You need more purples.
I'm
You have
colorblind.
4.
I'm colorblind. I've never seen a purple in my life.
You have 5. You have 6. You're also not colorblind.
I could have been lying this whole time. You don't know that.
I mean, yeah, you do like lying.
I love lying. $15. That's rude. It doesn't feel good. It's only worth 15.
Well, this is worth a lot more.
Maybe to you.
Forage.
I thought it said food courage for some
Food
reason.
courage. Tom the liar word. So now you're immune to fire.
Why though?
You know, Olimar doesn't want to be taken
That's
nothing
not
from
the
fire.
answer.
Okay.
Oh, they broke down the wall.
Yeah, they did.
It was a very weak wall.
Yeah, there's one more treasure in this room, and you need your reds to... It's kind of weird. Yeah, you're supposed to have Olimar... You, like, throw your reds up from the other side, and then you have Olimar walk up. So you can throw them.
Oh. Gotcha.
It's
that
weird.
was a weird process.
It's a very strange puzzle. Mostly because of the water. It just confuses. God, you lost half your pick, and I'm just...
Did I lose them, or did Olimar lose them?
Olimar
That's my
lost.
question.
Yeah, Olimar.
Eh.
Tom, Breadward, Deadward. Word.
Stop
No!
this.
No, you're supposed to walk up to guide them.
It's not working. It didn't work well. It didn't work well.
No, I mean,
That went poorly. I didn't like that. I don't like that plan. I want a new one that's better. I want a new plan with blackjack and hookers.
No, you don't whistle.
I have an idea though.
That could work. I always forget you can do that in this game.
It's not gonna work.
I'm not gonna take it that way. They don't have any blues on them. Did you just have a heart attack?
I didn't. I was like, there's nothing I can do to save them. If they're just gonna run back into the water like that, when I try and call them, there's literally nothing I can do. They're all dead. I was like, no. Oh.
Well, that was an interesting experience.
To some people.
Very. Some people, it was a very interesting experience.
Oh.
Pikmin 2.
Get it out of my face. Are they brought back to the dang ship yet?
Almost.
They did it.
Also, I hope you're gonna understand what this thing is.
Well, it reminds me of a gyroid, but I don't know. Okay, well then.
Yeah. It's a gyroid.
I was thinking that, but I thought it looked off like more like a cactus than a gyroid.
Well, yeah, because gyroids are actually based off of, like, a thing.
A Japanese cactus.
Yeah, Japanese cactus.
Yeah, of course.
No, they're like little things that you put in the ground. You, like, bury them. I don't know why you bury them. You do. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember the whole purpose of gyroids.
I don't know.
Cave complete.
Oof. I'm glad that's over. That went on for eternity. I
You
hated
think that went on for a turn?
I hated that.
It's not a fun dungeon. At all. I'll give you that.
Oh.
70%.
Okay. Oh, that's what that button's doing.
Oh, why are you pressing tab?
Because I thought it was the pause thing. What's the pause button?
The pause button is space.
That's right.
Okay. I'm not gonna go for some above ground treasures in this area?
No, because I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Oh, I can only handle like 2 dungeons in a stream. After that, I just can't take it anymore. Gyroids are inspired by Japanese clay figures called haniwa, which are made for ritual use and buried with the deceased between the 3rd and 6th century AD.
Okay.
Streams.
80 streams. I knew they had something to do with, like, dead people and being buried.
You didn't say that. You just said burying.
I just said burying, I know. But I didn't want to be wrong, so I didn't say it.
I pressed that button.
You did.
At least the white ones went up.
1 to sunset, what? Oh, so far. Okay. 2 to electricity, 42 to battle.
6 to poison, none to explosion or
Oh
water.
yeah.
Or
So
fire.
the implication there is that every time you dig up a gyroid in Animal Crossing,
Oh, gee. Wow. That's rough stuff.
and that's why they make noises, because they got spirits. They're ghostified.
Ooh.
I love Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing's cool. Oh, Animal Crossing stream when?
That will never happen. Because it
never ends.
It would never end, yeah. Also, like, what would you do?
Play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
For hours.
You play it for like an hour. You can
play
normally
it-
only play it for like an hour before you run out of things to do. And then you have to turn it off and come back with the next day.
Unless you
'Cause
like
that's how
skip
Animal
forward in
Crossing
time
works.
for onions, radishes.
I mean, you could do that, but
You
like,
could.
that's
You-
cheating.
You say that, but it's the only way some people play, and by that I mean lose.
I know.
My sister is a dangerous person.
Dangerous
Don't trust
cheat
her.
and a thief. Not a thief. Mostly
Don't
just
trust
a cheat.
around your kids. Come on.
Oh god, once a day for the next 4 years? I think I'd be able to handle like a month of that before giving up. That's a lot of Animal Crossing.
It's a lot of Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing is good because you build relationships with fake things that don't actually exist.
Like I feel
Like cats.
I feel like
and
an Animal
apes.
Crossing stream could work if there's like a lot of chat interaction that like determines like how the town is laid out and whatnot.
Yeah. Do I cut down this tree?
Oh, we could do that. We could do that for Animal Crossing Switch. When that comes out, we can stream that.
Yeah, that's the thing we'll be able to physically do. Stream a Switch.
Yeah, just get an Elgato.
Crazy. One day, hopefully.
One day.
Okay.
I mean, we have to do it for the Wii U eventually.
Where's the best place to go? What's the kindest dungeon?
The kindest dungeon.
The least annoying dungeon I have probably available.
Least annoying dungeon. Let's see.
Take a gander.
You still got shower room here. Snagger hole's gonna be annoying. Definitely won't like that. Submerged castle? I don't know if he wants to do that one yet. I mean, like, it's a fun one, but... I mean, he's like... I don't know if he has enough Pikmin for that one yet.
Why are you talking about me in, like, second person? Almost.
Talk to the chat.
I'm here, too.
Actually, wait. I mean,
You
you have a
know,
lot of above ground...
That guy probably wouldn't want to play that.
I mean, I know
Submerged.
Submerged Castle is easy, but, you know... You need a lot of Pikmin for it, because there's a lot of items.
Saying I don't have a lot of Pikmin? Son? Is he trying to say something?
I'm saying you have plenty of above ground treasures in like, a couple of these areas you could go to.
I don't know about that, but I'll try. I haven't gone to this place in a million years.
Oh yeah, you also haven't gone back to the Valley of Repose since, like, the start. Now there's new stuff here.
There's snow.
There's snow. Well, there isn't new stuff, it's just stuff that you can actually access because you have blues.
And blue and yellow.
Blue. Blue. You want some blue?
Blue. Those guys just decided to attack a plant of their own accord.
They were really ready.
You guys dumb? You guys colorblind or something? Stop.
Perhaps. There's an egg up there. If you want an egg.
Big 5-0.
Big five.
Big 5.
Big five.
Oh. I thought they were taking it to the red one. I was like, what are they doing? Are they stupid? I just
No.
assume it's gonna like, and just like wash it up. Woo! Look at that, that's pretty.
Get blue. Get blue.
I wasn't gonna get blue, but okay. Maybe I will.
Or you can get yellow.
Woo! Didn't work. Woo! Woo! Let's go. I
Blue.
did it.
Blue.
I did
blue.
it.
Let's go blue.
That took strategy and skill and timing. Mostly timing, not strategy or skill.
You could just throw a single yellow at it.
Oh! I absolutely could have. I don't have time for single yellows. Well, let's frickin' scramble some eggs. Let's go.
It's time for omelets.
Oh, the good stuff.
The stuff.
Nectar of the gods.
The ichor.
Why is he still trying to run that up?
He's trying to run.
What's he running from though?
He's
Himself?
running from, yeah, his inner demons.
I'm glad we came to conclusion.
His inner
on this.
demons.
Demons.
I love demons.
They were what demons were once called before English decided to change it slightly and remove an E.
It's funny. Well, no, they removed the A.
You're right.
Why are you doing this?
It just feels natural.
It's not natural. It's not what you're supposed to do.
Feels natural.
You gotta throw them.
Throwing just feels like it takes too long.
It takes longer, but also you lose less Pikmin.
Yeah, it's like, no. Yo. I don't wanna do it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Give it to the blues. And then you can have the frickin'. You can have this the guy back. There you go. It's fair and balanced. That's teamwork.
I don't know if Tom would enjoy many cats, but I would enjoy many cats. Now that sounds like a fun time.
What kind of frickin' shelter's like, oh, name any price you want?
I mean, they're cats.
Well, under the table cats.
Under the table cats.
Yeah. That's his frickin' shady businesses.
Great tiger
Cats
cat.
on the cheap.
Great tiger cat with 3 legs. I don't know.
Hey,
Poor
we sell cats on the cheap around here, eh?
It's
Frickin' can't trust that business at all. Not even a small amount. Did it. That almost went wrong because I threw it too early, but then it just bounced off it for some reason, so I got lucky. I should have failed. It should have been another dumb yellow. So I don't really care about yellows all that much, I'll be honest. I'll be frank with you.
Okay.
Frankward. Where are you going?
Blue?
Are you dumb?
No.
He went.
They have to go under the onion.
They have to go under the wrong onion always. It's stupid. They're dumb. I'm angry. I'm
You
upset.
just see the color that they're
I'm
bringing
upset. They're bringing it to the yellow one and then the blue one. Why not just go to the blue one? Why'd make the extra pit stop?
to. This game would be really confusing for Danny.
The poor boy. Sad that he's not here.
Said that he cannot
Has
see
never been able to be here.
one of the colors that most people can see.
Ah! Get up, get up, get up.
I don't know why you do this.
I just like, okay, I'm holding it down because they're still getting into position, so I'm like,
Don't
oh,
go
yeah.
up there.
Woo!
Yeah,
Not that.
Yeah, if you break down that door, there should be a thing behind it that you can get rid of all this
Another
water.
giant sparrow.
It's not a sparrow, it's a snagret.
Snag.
A burrowing snagret.
Snarl.
The snarrow. No, the burrowing snarrow is a different enemy.
Snoring bag.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making noises. Also, I'm allergic to cats. I didn't say that earlier because I forgot to think. But I don't have anything against them. I just can't be in a room with them for too long. Or
Yeah.
I don't know what will happen. Perhaps I'll perish. Bad things. I've only been in a room for short times.
Yeah,
Go on, tell me stuff.
I like cats big and small because they're soft.
I don't like cats. It's ugly. The new designs are terrible.
Yeah,
That's right,
it's
I
quite
was there.
terrifying.
I went there.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see
personally.
it.
I didn't like the original to begin with anyway. I didn't
I
even see
didn't
the
really.
original, I just didn't like how it looked.
I didn't care for it. All I remember is one part in the movie, because I watched the movie, where a car went by and they all hid, and then they came back out afterwards. That's all I can remember from that.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they're in like a junkyard, I think, and then there's like a highway up above, or carway. I don't know where they put cars that drive. Yeah. That's my knowledge of cats.
Cats.
I didn't really care for it as a kid, I'll be honest. Didn't do enough to entertain me. That's a sound. Woo! Tubular.
Totally. You still need to build that bridge though before you can actually.
What bridge are you talking about?
Let me see. There's a bridge on the other side.
Here? Oh, I can walk up to this. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think I could.
Radical, dude.
Radical heights.
Radicolo.
Radicolo. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, he's gonna get us.
Totally.
He's gonna do. Oh, but he's not actually gonna get us because I'm gonna freaking throw him at him because that's the way you win this game. Apparently, it's
Yeah.
stupid. Takes a million dang years. Stop it.
It doesn't. You can throw faster than in Pikmin 1.
No, but like, I want to just swarm it and have a bunch of guys do damage all at once, rather than have it slowly tick up of one guy's doing damage, two guys doing damage, three guys doing damage. Takes a million dang years, and then sometimes they just fly off in random directions at light speed.
You know, sometimes you gotta just go into orbit.
I don't understand it at all.
Oh fuck, the decorated cannon beetle.
What is he decorated from war? Did he go to Vietnam?
No, what's interesting about these guys is that their boulders have tracking.
I don't know why you called that interesting.
Just interesting. I don't know how they evolved to be able to do that.
I'm slipping and sliding.
Slipping and sliding all
no.
over.
That was
Up and down all
interesting. That happened. Oh, great. I don't like that at all.
There's a firebolt blocks over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see their boulders have tracking. It's very strange.
They are like Gorons.
Yeah. But
it's still going.
Yeah, they go until they hit something.
I thought it would hit the wall.
What's fun about it though is that you can lead it back into them and hurt them with their own boulders, which is great.
I don't want to play this game.
So you don't even need Pikmin to kill them.
That's nice. I'm sad. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm just like, there's just too much to deal with. I don't want to deal with any of it. Send Louie into the thick of it. Why are you all following Louie now? I didn't tell you to do that. What's happening? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's what's happening.
Louis is now the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I want to see what I can do. It's going better than I expected, I'll be honest.
Oh, they got stuck on the slope. God, it's just gonna keep getting stuck on the slope. You're not gonna be able to lead it back.
That's never what I planned to do, I'll be honest. I'll be frank with you.
Why are you just punching him though? You can
Because
kill him so much faster.
I don't want to waste any. I don't want to lose any more Pikmin.
No, it's not gonna lose Pikmin if you lead the thing back to him.
Oh, you could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can kill him with his own thing.
Listen, I was saying that I wasn't doing that. I don't know if you were paying any attention, I'll be honest.
You just need to have it not go down that slope.
They'll get up it. Never mind. It's close.
You don't want that to happen though. Sonar clicks. Pikmin is very high action per minute. The high APM, the game. You can also have his shots, his bullets kill other things also, so you don't need to punch all of these guys.
No Pikmin run.
No Pikmin run of Pikmin.
No run of Pikmin.
No run of Pikmin.
It didn't work. It worked. Go on, fall exactly into my plans, into my traps.
There he goes.
This is probably okay. Well then, these guys are tough ones.
You're much stronger.
Why?
You know, just are.
Why are they stronger than rock? Big rock.
The rock is mightier than the fire?
That's absolutely not what's happening. They live better than the rock. They're better living conditions. Their quality of life is much higher in general.
I mean, fire is weak to rock, though.
It shouldn't be.
It is, though. That's why Charizard is not good. Because he's weak. He's double weak.
Have you ever thrown a rock at a fire and had it do anything useful? Ever win that in that encounter? That time it worked. That time he died.
Have you ever thrown a rock at a bird?
I would not.
And it had to die because it's weak to rock. Because the bird.
This guy shoots blue.
He does shoot blue.
He makes cold. What happens if I touch this wall?
Nothing. You got a spacesuit on.
He didn't freeze me. Get killed. Didn't work.
Oh no.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, with the rebound.
What a shot.
Hopefully some of these guys will stay dead.
Well, they'll stay dead if you actually come back here. They respawn if you go to a different area.
Oh no, I
and
feel
you
safer.
like keep going to a different area every time.
I keep going to an different area because this thing's, I don't know. There we go. It's all good.
All Pikmin.
You have a good cat, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to finish that thought that I didn't. This is a good cat.
Good cat.
I didn't want to lose any more Pikmin. It was hard to look at all those like things I could use to make more Pikmin, but I was more scared than anything.
Do I have a cat?
Oh no, sorry, I meant
I don't
your
have a
cat.
cat.
I meant you have a good cat. Hedera has a dog though.
I do have a dog. He's a good dog.
He's a dog. He's a good animal. He makes loud barks occasionally.
Very occasionally, yes.
Today, a group from the government offices paid me a visit. They kicked me out from under the bridge as if I were trash. The animals left. I have nowhere left to turn. Oh, he didn't mean literal animals.
Oh yeah, you've.
That took me a second to figure
Yeah,
out.
you haven't been like reading all of his mails, so there's like
I
a
have
whole
the general
side.
idea.
There's sort of like a whole side story with him and some loan sharks.
Yeah, the general idea.
It's very amusing.
Yeah.
He just goes into hiding under a bridge.
Then he gets kicked out by the animals.
Yeah.
Save the animals.
Save the animals. Ooh. White and blue.
I
It's
like
a good
it.
color scheme.
No, it is. This definitely is.
Well, now I'm thinking about all the snake videos I've been watching. I just found this YouTube channel where they just talk about snakes because they have like a million fucking snakes in their house. Their house is just devoted to snakes.
That
It's
house is
like,
dangerous.
I've just like been entranced by these snakes. You know?
What's your favorite kind of snake?
Favorite kind of snake? Snake. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite kind of snake is. There's so many snakes.
But which one isn't your favorite? Which one's your least favorite?
My least favorite?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what my least favorite would be.
Okay, then fine. Be that way,
The
jeez.
kind that is not
Unkind.
cool. I don't know. All snakes are cool, so I don't know what snakes are not cool.
Well, I assumed you were just like the leading expert on snakes at this point.
No.
Okay, fine. Wow.
Albino pythons are good.
Sorry, I hit you.
Banana snake.
Banana snake. I like that.
Yeah.
I like snakes that smoke cigarettes. Easily the best snake in
That
existence.
snake is a true hero to us all.
He's a genius and a prophet.
Did I make that an emote in our server? I don't
think
know
you
if I did. I
did.
think I did.
I feel like you did.
If I didn't, I will, because it's a very necessary one to have.
Oh, they finished the bridge already. That was really
It was
fast.
very fast, yes.
Oh, the flowers? Does that mean
That does not make a
yeah,
difference.
It
No.
doesn't. I was just trying to figure it out, maybe. Didn't work. I just was making up nonsense and lies.
You can walk up there.
What? Oh. Oh, I can. I'm just thinking, is that like a boss?
No.
If I throw it up there, will a boss
No,
spawn?
the item with the boss is behind you there.
Oh,
It's
that's
the
right.
snag grid.
Snake,
But there's
snake,
two
oh.
items. There's another item there.
Snumber, I don't like him very much.
No, he's not very cool.
Yeah. Okay. Where we go? Going this way, I guess. That's right. There was that
There was
poison wall.
Oh boy. This is the fun item. Very fun item.
God dang it, no.
Not a fun item at all. There's also another dungeon over there.
That worked absolutely wrong.
Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Maybe this game should get its eyes checked.
Yeah, maybe that too. I don't know why, like, every time I watch a new playthrough of Pikmin, it's like, oh no, my depth perception, constantly. I don't know why it's a constant problem for new players, that the depth perception doesn't make sense to them.
I'm upset with you.
I just don't get it.
I've been angered.
I'm not even a person who has great depth perception, but I can still play these games and throw Pikmin where I want them to go.
Why did they do that?
You can also always do top down. That is an option. Ego. Ego.
Well, it's not going too poorly.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully you can actually get that item, though.
I think I can get that item though.
Yeah. Perhaps.
I need for purples.
No. I'm just saying the item's weight is not the problem here, nor is the beetle.
I don't comprehend.
You will soon. You can walk all the way up the slope.
Slowly.
Slope.
Slowly.
Slopely.
What if I throw a blue one, then a red one, then a yellow one? In that order. Did I do it?
Yeah, you solved the puzzle. Congratulations.
They should teach me in schools.
Yeah, you teach Tom in schools.
Is this the problem?
That's part of the problem.
I don't like this at all.
You don't have to throw them from down there. You can. They will like run around it.
They won't though. They'll run
They
off the
won't.
side.
They will run off the side.
Oh, come on, let's go.
One more. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Now for the fun part.
Don't crush my other Pikmins.
Oh, oh, oh my god. Okay, so what's fun about that item is that sometimes it can just get stuck
That's good.
sideways there, and you can't get it. It's really fucking annoying. I hate this crown.
Okay.
It's supposed to look like Peach's crown also. I don't know if you noticed
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, there isn't even a yellow one on there. Dang it. My smartness didn't make any sense, because it wasn't.
that.
I was like, well, I probably have to equally space it out between yellows, reds, and blues carrying it because it has all three of the colors. It doesn't have yellow. It only has red and blue. I thought it was so clever. I thought that was what was the trick.
Yes,
Wasn't
the
even.
trick was that you needed to attach your Pikmin to it in a very specific fashion because of its colors.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty.
There's a
pretty
bear.
good.
There's a bear. I mean, I think you need like 25 for this.
This is gonna work.
It may or may not work.
It's going to work.
I think you need a different angle for this to actually work like that.
It's gonna work. I don't like this game.
Katamari Damacy Bear. Oh, don't even mention that level.
That's a great level.
Don't even mention that level. You will be banned. You won't, but I will just be upset.
Well, if only we could figure out how to ban people so that joke would have some weight. Look at that frames on this. Oh my god.
Bear.
Look at the frames on this
I
scene.
mean, the cow level is probably like more annoying, if not equal. But like, God, that bear level, it's the worst.
Oh,
So many Pikmans.
pickle man.
Pickle man.
Let's go.
Pickleman.
Pickleman.
Pickleman. Plickman.
Glowmon.
Piccoloman. Piccolo
Yes.
man.
Mmm. Now I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry. The only thing I've eaten today was a protein shake. It's not even eaten, that's drink.
I was gonna
That's
say,
drinking.
very
It's not even,
debatable.
I haven't eaten today,
Mhm.
so I'm hungry.
Well, let's get myself a bear. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore, I'll be honest. Because I think that was it's only 2 items here to get from the surface, so that would be the last one.
Oh no, it was 2 items that you had, like in total.
That's what that number is?
Yeah, that's how many items you've collected. It's like 7 in each area, something like that.
Okay. That's good.
Not that direction.
I like that direction now. It's my favorite direction.
Is
I'll
it your
have-
favorite direction?
I'll have you know. When a restaurant doesn't face that direction, I say, waiter, please, can you make the restaurant face that direction? I'm very upset. I'm upset.
You need to just throw them up on that ledge there, to the right, yeah.
It's
And
going
they'll slide.
good. It's going good,
They
guys.
slide.
We had enough.
Bear.
Woo!
I love how they bounce.
Yeah. I'm just worried it's gonna crush them.
Oh man, when are we playing Katamari Damacy on stream?
I don't have the answer to that question.
Oh man, I love Katamari Damacy.
I don't know when we're gonna do that.
There's a lot of things that we want to do on stream that we just haven't.
Too many things.
There's too many things. There's too many games that we like.
Too many games we like that take time.
That take time. Well, Katamari Damacy would take like 2 streams. It's very short.
I don't think that's true. Or maybe if you play.
If I play, yes.
Because you've got like the speed run down. at this guy. Look
I mean,
at
I
that
probably
right
do
there,
original
man.
because I don't own reroll. Yeah. Oh god, but PS2 emulators are annoying, so I don't know. Bear.
Bear. Then there's a wall I could break down with some whites.
Yes.
The day's about to end though, so.
Oh yeah.
Might as well not even. We'll just get to it tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Got about enough time for like one more day, I'd say.
Oh. I'll do it though.
Yeah, we got get a bit more progress.
We'll see if that happens. It's not what I meant to do. Did it.
What are you trying having your fingers on the correct buttons?
I did it.
You gotta switch emulator and a ROM for reroll.
We don't do ROMs, excuse you. We use a modded Wii.
Modded Wii. I got a PS2 emulator for my modded Wii.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
We put it in the flash drive, then stick the flash drive into the flash drive port on the Wii.
Yes, the one that is furthest to the edge of the Wii, not the one that's closer.
That's closest to the edge.
Yeah, the one that is closest to the edge is the only one that will actually work. I know this because I've hacked my Wii. To get all these wonderful emulators work, and also the control mod for this game that we were playing for the Wii.
Huh. It's good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Ooh, I got some reds.
Reds.
Yeah. Oh, you got mail. Oh, I found some tasty grass today. The first time in a while that I could eat until I was full. I become one heck of a grass and root chef.
How do you?
Maybe I'll write a book.
How do you hack a Wii without fucking it up? That's Well, first you install Homebrew. That's obvious first step. Then you install BootMe so that you can back up your Wii in case you brick it. Then you start installing up other programs, you know. And if you break your Wii, you always have that backup.
Oh,
yeah.
This is okay. Cool.
It's very simple. Like it's weirdly simple to hack your Wii.
Oh yeah, how do I jailbreak my phone to play Smash Brothers?
I don't know. I don't know anything about jailbreaking phones. Like
Cool.
hacking Wii is easy. All you need is an SD card, an SD card reader for your computer.
Fair enough.
It does
Also
have,
need a Wii.
well, it does have to be a specific size, to get Homebrew onto it in the first place, and then you can only use up to a maximum. And then once you've got Homebrew on it, you can use up to a maximum of 32 gigabytes, on like worth of SD card.
How do I do top-down view only?
Oh, you press middle click.
Ooh. Let's go. RTS.
RTS. Oh, you still have 15 purples, really?
Yeah. What? Why'd you ever doubt?
I don't know. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. You would be.
Yeah,
you
I
have
get
little
it.
faith. Game girl. Gamer girl. Ooh.
Can we get
the
a
levels?
Why didn't I make a gamer emote?
It's just
There's so many emotes that I want now.
in so little time.
In so little time.
That guy just went of his own initiative and stole a frickin'
You certainly did.
item. I don't even know what those are called.
They're pellets.
Pellet.
Pellet posy. Gamer? Oh. The Gamer is one of those enemies that crawl along the wall in Metroid. Well, they're in like all the Metroid games.
I don't know that.
They're in Metroid Prime. How would you not know that?
Because I haven't played Metroid Prime in years. And I didn't remember they were called gamers at all.
Yeah, you just gotta scan them and
I gotta
see,
play that
and see
game
the word
again.
Gamer.
Oh, I played that game. I scanned everything I could see. I scanned things I probably couldn't see. I scanned so much.
Yeah, me too.
I want to play that game again now that I think about it, but I don't have the fortitude.
Do you not? Why not?
It's a long game.
It is a long game. Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Hollow Knight is basically just Metroid, but Dark Souls. but also bugs. That's how I would describe it, at least.
Oh,
I love Hollow Knight. I want to play it again at some point. We could do that on stream.
that's true.
That'd be interesting.
You could. There's plenty of things we could do on stream.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Many things are planned.
I just want to play Rocket Slime. I want to show it to the world.
Metroid Bugvania Souls. Yeah, that's basically the genre that it falls under.
You know what? I want you to play Rocket Slime. I want you to play a game you're not
Rocket
good at
Slime.
yet.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Dragon
I'd
Quest Heroes Rocket Slime.
I'd totally be open to playing a game I've never played before.
Yeah. I want you to...
We just
I
haven't
don't-
like come up with anything because I've
It's
played
always
so many
like-
games.
It's always like, oh, let's have you play the game that you're like a god at. You just like that you frickin'
Oh, yeah,
speedrun
I
for
speedrun
for
this game.
breakfast. It's like, and I'll play this game I've never seen before, like a total goof. Like a frickin' goofball and a half. A goof wad. Oh, so how was your week?
That was very good, you know. I watched Speed Racer. We already talked about that.
Oh,
Though.
Speed Racer. Gotta watch the frickin' anime now. The movie
Oh yeah, we
was
gotta
so
watch
good
it.
that I want to watch it again. I watched it as a kid, so...
Also, we have like one more week before Wilmer leaves, so we gotta get on that Japanese
I thought
colloquialism
it was
grind.
gone already. Oh,
No, he came
there's
back
still
today.
time?
No, he came back today.
There's still time? Oh, let's go! Woo! That
Yeah,
feels
everyone
good.
thought he was gone because he was so vague about it.
Yeah.
But no, he just went down to shore.
Oh,
Yeah, for 2 weeks.
I had no idea. Well then.
But yeah. What else did I do this week?
Oh.
I feel like I did a lot this week, but I can't remember any of it.
I did a lot, but a lot meant I worked.
Please don't shake the table. You're gonna shake the camera.
I just want to move the mouse around so that there's some visual
Well, you
entertainment.
can do that without, you know, shaking the entire table.
Listen, also, it's a desk. It's not a table.
It is a desk, not a table. We don't do tables here.
Yeah.
Only
We
desks.
have class.
We have class. And race.
Our class is Acrobat.
Wizard.
Magic user. Acrobat. Warrior. I'm sad they removed Acrobat and used Rogue instead.
Warrior.
Warrior.
Wacko.
Wizard. Oh boy, what a good book. What a book. I take it back. It was a book.
It was a book.
Lord of the Flies. Oh, that's right. There's still jets at that stuff. It's not just the wall is poisonous.
Yeah. We'll leave them.
Come on. I thought because I was near them, maybe they'd frickin' do their jobs.
So yeah, this is an interesting dungeon. This dungeon is the best place to farm getting purples.
That's too bad.
And whites, though.
That's a shame.
Just so you know, for future reference.
It's a total shame.
You'll understand why once you go in. Yeah, we've got to find a game that I haven't played that I want to play.
Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime.
Okay.
It's a great game.
All right.
I love that
I
game.
guess I'll find out.
You will find out. And I will be happy. I didn't unlock this one, did I?
Yeah, you didn't like reveal it, I guess.
So let's just do that
Yeah, just
for
put it on the map.
posterity.
Just mark it on the map.
Yeah, for good old posterity's sake.
I forget what this one's called.
I don't care. It's not what tells me what it's called.
Frontier Cavern, right?
I need poison.
Yeah.
I
Those are
don't-
whites.
I know. I don't like the image for poison.
It's a big old splat.
Oh, there's this thing. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's that guy. It's
Fireball blacks.
Fiery bull blacks.
Fireball blacks.
Fiery.
Fire.
Fiery.
Fire.
He's fiery. He's
I like
not
saying
fire.
I like saying fire because it sounds dumber.
Does. Oh no. The water dumpers. You gonna throw some booze at them? Or, okay. You could also do that. This feels super weird in top-down mode. I don't like.
It's hurting my head a little bit.
No, it just the game feels weird in top-down. Like it's easier to control and whatnot, but like, I don't know, it's just.
It does feel weird.
It's so weird. It feels very uncomfortable. Oh fuck!
Whoa, an opossum.
An opossum. No, it was a possum, not an opossum.
Oh.
They're different.
Oh, awesome. I did that out of spite. I did that because I was angry. That's how I show rage. A dog it gnarls its teeth like, I make bad jokes.
Yeah, you do. Some people laugh though.
If I throw something over there, it didn't work.
Nothing was accomplished.
It might have been a boss.
There's nothing over here.
There could have been a boss.
There could have been.
There should be a boss here.
Yeah, that would make sense. If like something came out of Louie's grave over there. It's just a perfect Louie imprint on the ground. It's still there, even though it is currently snowing.
That time I did it on purpose. Didn't accomplish much, but I wanted to do it. It was symbolic. I hope I did. I don't know. The ones who were carrying things probably made it back to the ship. I was just like, oh, I hope I didn't dismiss them. They probably did their jobs. Yeah, they did their jobs.
Yeah, possums are weird. I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Mostly because where I live, where it is also very foresty, I mostly just see foxes and coyotes yelling in the middle of the night. Coyotes are not pleasant, just mostly to listen to because they sound like a screaming woman. And nothing else.
Well, there goes that red. That's
There
pretty
it goes. Never to return.
Where we have turkey and groundhog, which is 20 minutes, 15 minutes from where you live.
Oh
so.
yeah, there's also turkey vultures. I don't see them a lot, but like every time I do, I'm reminded that dinosaurs walk among us.
I've seen plenty. I don't like them. I'm worried they're gonna snatch up my dog one day.
I think they're cool
because they
looking.
easily could.
They could. Your dog is very small.
He's a small animal, and he should not be able to survive as well as he has. But it's our fault that he survived, honestly. We did that to him. Okay, well, I posterized. This area is a bit more discovered. I found 2 things.
You could find one more thing. There's like one more thing that's pretty close that would be easy to get.
The killed man.
No, not the kill man.
Kill Optrix.
Whoa!
Purple drop. What's it? Oh, I have to walk into it.
Yeah, it's purple spray.
Oh! I thought I was eating yellow ones.
No, you're eating red ones.
Oh, I didn't even see there were even red ones. I completely forgot that was a feature. I thought it was just like wasting perfectly. Oh, there's one with a leaf. I thought I was wasting perfectly good yellow ones when the Pikmin could have been eating it. I was just slurping it down.
That's not how it works.
I thought it was how it was working though. Oh. That's the problem. I think we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you right.
I'm always right.
Okay, well. I tire of this.
Alright.
We've hit the 2 hours, so.
Yeah.
I feel justified.
In leafing.
Yes.
Leaving your duty.
Yeah. I like how you made the joke. You said leafing, and then you said leaving your duty. How you immediately go back on the joke.
I immediately decided it was no longer worth it.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I think that was fairly something.
Yeah, it was fairly something.
Was it? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
You killed Breadward. That was a pretty hype moment.
Yeah. He died.
He did die.
I did more than any of you people understand. Oh! Dad Mom is not fair. Huh. For this kid is spoiled. I never got an allowance.
Yeah, I feel like allowances are actually a myth that people like that cartoons just like propagate.
I think it hasn't existed since the 50s.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I think that's a nuclear family type thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck? Like, so many people talk about it, and then I'm like, what? That's not a thing. No one has an allowance.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I never
It's
did.
literally false.
I wish I did.
Oh, if only.
If only I got $20 a week. $20 a month even. The world could have been an oyster.
Yeah, instead I like would get like $100 or so for my birthday, and then I just save it for like an entire year before I actually had spent all of it.
Exactly.
Within that year.
I had the same stories.
Yeah.
I want a video game. Well,
if I wanted a video game, I would just ask my parents, and then they would like get it for me. If it was, you know, an opportune time. But because I felt so bad about it, I would very rarely actually do it.
Mm.
So, you know,
the only occasion where
I feel like I needed an excuse to actually like ask for it.
If I was on honor roll, if I had that, then I could get a video game for free.
I never had like stuff like that tied to my grades, so.
My parents did it to me because I kind of started skimming on homework.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they're like, well, Tom speaks one language, video games.
Well, I didn't really start getting bad.
Let us bribe our son.
I never really started getting bad at school until like the middle of middle school.
It was last year middle school for me.
Yeah, it was like second to last, I think. Because like that's when English started being annoying, and then it never stopped.
I never had really thought about the possibility of just not doing my homework. Because I was always just like, I have to do my homework. I never thought about like, it's not like someone's gonna come and like, my life's not gonna end. It's not like I'm just gonna fade out of existence because I didn't do my homework or something's gonna happen to me. The teacher's just gonna be like, why didn't you do your homework? I'll be like, I don't know. There's the end of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm not in high school. My grades here don't matter at all.
When they actually do, like middle school is weirdly important for how like not important they treat it.
Tell me, I don't.
I had a big long conversation about this last night after you left. I don't know if I want to like get back into it because there was lots of yelling. There was lots of yelling.
Oh no. Well, I think tests.
Let's just say the school systems should be abolished. We need different ones, better ones.
Yeah.
That don't screw you out of classes because you know, didn't take enough math. No, because you like didn't do well in one math class that you were put in not of your own will, and then were then put on honors math or not on level math for the rest of your life because of such thing. Because you didn't do well in that one math class that you were put in, you know, not of your own accord.
Well, you know what they say. To stand as a guardian of the sea, one must possess the resolve of a mounting wave.
And then once you actually get good at math and start taking an interest in it, it's already too late. Because, you know, you've been taking on-level math all your life. Now you can't do math. Well, you can do math very well. Very, very good at on-level math, but I don't know calculus, so I can't take physics.
Calculus
That's really cool.
Is awful. And I really did shoot myself in the foot by taking practical math.
Yeah.
For the last year, because I was like, oh, practical math. That sounds like something I would want, because I'm going to college. I have to start living on my own. Practical math is a class that'll be useful. No, it's the dumb math. I could have gone to pre-calc. I could have gone to pre-calc, and I shot myself in the foot by not doing that, but...
I think I just went to geometry too in senior year.
I did not like geometry.
Or wait, was it geometry? I don't remember if it was geometry. No, it was like... I don't even remember what that class was. What was that class? Like, it was mostly algebra, but I don't think it was an algebra class.
I don't know. I liked algebra.
I don't remember high school very well.
Algebra is where math got fun, and then after it is where math was awful.
I lied. I remember high school very well, but not very specific details. Well, certain specific details. Other specific details I remember very well.
I like algebra.
Well, anyway, let's Let's go to break.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Enough bothering you people with our burdens.
Yes, thank you for watching.
We'll be back soon.